So this next part of the site is the day one sales. In this first spreadsheet, we have in the first column all of the appetizers, entrees, desserts, craft beers, and wine. Second column is the selling price for those items. Third column here is going to be your food cost per item. The fourth column here is the contribution margin. So that's going to be your selling price minus your food cost. That'll give you the contribution margin, which is how much you're making profit on each serving sold. Here is the sales for day one, the number sold. And in this column here is the total sales per item sold. So to get that number, you'll multiply the number sold times the selling price. So for example, for the bruschetta, 5 sold times the $8 selling price, the total sales for that was $40. Then your total contribution margin here shows $31. That's again going to be your number of items sold times your contribution margin. So the total contribution margin that day for bruschetta was $31. You'll see the same thing down the line. For example, if we want to show for the filet mignon, that has a pretty high contribution margin. Selling price is $28, food cost is $10, so it's $18 profit contribution margin per item. We sold 7 in day one. It's $196 in total sales, $126 in total contribution margin. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, this $1,382 was the total sales for the day, and the $866 here is a total contribution margin for the day. Anything marked in blue was the least selling item in that category for the day. So for appetizers, it was the teriyaki chicken wings, entrees, the miso salmon, desserts were vanilla and chocolate ice cream, the Cape May IPA pint under craft beers, and the Canyon Road Chardonnay. For wines, the best-selling items are highlighted in green, so the Cabernet, Leinenkugel seasonal pint, the chocolate lava cake under desserts, the pineapple sausage chicken, and the appetizers were pretty even that day, the bruschetta, crab cocktail, and Thai chili shrimp. So our second spreadsheet is the guest analysis for day one. So in hour one, we had a total of 19 guests and a total sales of $644. The third column here is your average check. So that's the total sales divided by the number of guests, and that's your average check per guest. Hour two, 16 guests, total sale of $738, average check of $46.13. And then this last row here is the totals for the day. So the total sales again, the 1,382. Total number of guests for the day is 35, and the average check for the day is $39.49. And here's the day one profit loss sheet, this third spreadsheet. See that total sales again, $1,382, your total food cost of $516, and your total contribution margin. The fixed costs for the day, so that's going to be anything like water, electric, rent, all figured out. Generally those are paid monthly, quarterly, but that's going to be what it comes down to a day when you figure out all the math. And then to get your gross profit for the day, you're going to take your contribution margin minus your fixed cost, and that's the gross profit for day one, $716.